Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a message from the person on your mind and the connection you share with each other. Now, today's pop-up is going to be a little bit different than my typical style. My intention is that we are specifically talking about a person from your past, whoever came to mind when this reading found you. We are going to be getting messages from them to you right now. What they would want you to know, if they could speak to you, or if the two of you are on better terms with one another. We're going to get started with the oracle cards as always, then we're going to hop into the tarot. I'll also get some channeled messages out from them to you later on, as well as tiles, charms, and zodiac dice for bonus confirmation and info, okay? And then, as always, we'll end today's reading with a message just for you from universe. I highly recommend sticking around till the end. It's always good to do a good reset and to uplift your energy with a positive message, because I have a feeling this might be a little bit sensitive for some of you watching right now, because we're talking about a person from the past, and I can see that there's a lot of intense messages that are about to come up for us, because I've already been receiving some. And you guys, I really just don't want to delay it. Let's just hop right into the messages here today, okay? So we have breaking free, patience, and ask for help. We have the fire ant, tarantula, vulture, scorpion, and bat. Scorpio energy could be important. I'm also filming this during Scorpio season. This is timeless, but possibly this is an important time of the year for this connection, or for one or both of you here. We also have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, as well as finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I'm not going to lie to you guys, there's going to be a lot to unpack here today. Message number one that I'm just going to get out there, and you can do with this information what you will. This person wants you to know that they're trying to break free from another relationship or another connection right now, okay? That was the first message that came through. I knew it right away. This was our first card that I pulled. I knew it instantly. And then, of course, right after that, we had patience and ask for help come out. We quite literally have release your ex here, and these oracle cards up top are talking about that to me as well. This person could have some sort of like financial entanglement with this person. They may be married to them, or maybe they have a business with them, possibly own a home with them, have a lease with them. There's some sort of financial tie that I believe is keeping this person in that relationship. And I'm not sure why they want you to know this. My intention was that this is somebody from your past, somebody you are likely not in any type of contact with at all whatsoever in the 3D right now, okay? So I'm not quite sure why they really want you to know that, why that's important. For some of you, maybe they do want to get back together with you, or part of them is like, okay, you know, maybe when I break free from this current situation, this current relationship, we can give this go around again, we can try. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. I would just say friend to friend, because I love you guys. Just watch out for your own heart. If you are waiting for somebody to get divorced, or if you're waiting for somebody to break up with somebody in hopes that it's just going to magically align between the two of you, just make sure you're being very careful with your own heart. That waiting energy of hoping and praying, someday this is going to happen, someday they're going to come back, someday it's all going to work out, can be a very dangerous road to walk down, because you're basically putting your own life on pause, hoping something's going to happen, and you're also putting out this energetic resonance that you're not going to be happy until you have XYZ, and that's not good either, just to be honest with you, based on the law of attraction, and for your own like mental sake, that can sometimes be a dangerous road to walk down. So friend to friend, I'm just reminding you here to please always prioritize yourself. I would never recommend sitting around and waiting for someone to come back, or putting your life on pause in hopes that eventually something else is going to happen. Go out there and live your best life right now. If this is something that's meant to circle back or happen again in the future. It's going to happen regardless of what you're doing right now. So the best thing you can do for yourself is usually continue to live your own best life, enjoy your life, and remain somewhat neutral to it. If they come back, great. If they don't, great. Is what it is type of mentality. But that's just my 2 cents. At the end of the day, entirely up to you what you do with your life. And I would also recommend not making decisions or not making decisions based on tarot readings. So, okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're going to get back to the reading now, you guys. Anyway, I do see that this person, for some reason, wants you to know that they want you to be patient with them. They're in the process of breaking up with somebody or releasing their ex. Again, there could be financial entanglements that are keeping them locked into that situation. It's not as easy as breaking up and walking away. You know, maybe they have other things they need to sort out first, especially if they have a house or a business or something like that together. It's not as easy as just getting up and saying, all right, peace, you know. They may even be in the process of asking for help or assistance or getting some sort of professional support to separate or divorce or break up with this person. And it's taking longer than maybe they would like it to. And they want you to know this for some reason. So I'm under the assumption they probably want to get back together with you or come and talk to you. But they feel like they just can't right now. It's kind of out of their hands. Okay. Now the second message I want to touch on, you know, some of you might be a bit sensitive to, so take it or leave it. You can also fast forward if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, but I'm not going to lie to you. This person is a bit angry at you still, okay? They're frustrated. They still have some resentments. I'm getting like a stinging type of energy from these 2 cards, the Fire Ant and the Scorpion, and the Bat talks about like reminiscing on the past, looking back on the past. This talks about forgiveness, being able to forgive and correct a situation. So I'm seeing 2 possibilities here, and it could be both for some of you. Option A, possibility A, is that this person is feeling some resentment towards you. Maybe they're blaming you for some things, or they're still kind of heated and fired up about something that happened in your past together. And option B is that maybe this person feels like you have a reason to be angry with them. And that they need to come in and give you some closure or make a situation right with you. Maybe they feel like you were angry or frustrated or upset with them still. And it could be both for some of you out there, depending on how things left off between you and this person. I wouldn't be surprised if both of you still have a bit of resentment or frustration towards one another. And your person seems to be thinking a lot about rectifying the situation, making the situation right, bringing forgiveness and closure into the equation. That could be another motivator as to why they want to come back in. Maybe they don't have an intention on getting back together with you, but they feel like it wouldn't be appropriate for them to approach you until they're done with this other relationship. Maybe they feel like they need to end this current connection for them, and then they can come back in and kind of just see what happens with you. Bare minimum, make the situation right, get some things off their chest, and then, you know, maybe if it works out that the two of you get back together, that's okay. Okay, if not, I'm not getting anything firm with that specifics, but they definitely want to come in and talk to you because they're feeling upset, or they feel like you're feeling upset about how things left off. Okay. But right now, their primary focus is exiting out of whatever relationship they're in right now, that they don't feel is serving them. It's not in alignment with them. They're like having a really difficult time breaking free from it though, okay? Because again, there's finances, there's financial entanglement, there's a lot they're trying to sort through at this time, okay? All right, so let's get out some tarot now. I had a feeling this reading was going to be a bit heavy before I started it when I knew what I was going to be asking about, but I am feeling a bit of pressure as I'm reading here. We have the 5 of Wands, and we also have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, they want you to know that they want to end this connection because the conflict has gotten to be just too much for them. They're probably arguing with this other person a lot. There's conflict, there's stress. It's just not vibing with them anymore. And they want you to know that they're in the process of trying to leave that behind and walk away from it. Okay? They might be in a karmic situation with that other person, but whatever it is just not fitting with where they want to go with their life anymore. I don't know, maybe it could be like a grass isn't greener on the other side situation. Like I could see this being a situation where maybe the two of you were dating and they left you for a third party. And then they realized the grass was not greener on the other side. This third party turned out to be, you know, somebody with a lot of karmic issues or something like that. Maybe that's one thing they want to talk about with you. They could very well be married to this person or have some sort of like legally binding contract with them, like a lease or a home, like a home contract or whatever those are called, like a deed. They may own a house together. They may be married. They may own a business together. Like with the Justice card coming out, I'm taking that message very literally. It's not as easy as just walking away and following their heart. Like they have to fight to break free from it. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay. We also have the Hermit. We have, I just heard I don't know what to do. And then I felt like the sensation like right before you start crying where like you can feel that pressure building up around your eyes right when this card came out. So I think that your person also wants you to know that they're feeling really stressed out right now. They're feeling sad. They probably do cry a bit. It's a very, very stressful situation for them. And I think sometimes they do just want to shout, I don't know what to do. Somebody please come in and help me with this situation. And I do think that they are asking for help. Like maybe they have had to consult with a professional or somebody that can give them advice on how to break out of this situation, break the lease, break the contract, whatever it is. This person is frustrated and sometimes they don't know what to do about it because it feels almost overwhelming to them. Okay. They may also be struggling to get rest right now. They're really afraid of like the financial repercussions of walking away from this connection because we also have the Five of Pentacles as our last card. They're really afraid of the financial repercussions. Like maybe they do have a business with this person and breaking free would cause them to lose all their money, or, you know, if they're married or something like that, lose 50% of their assets. Like this person is really stressed out about this situation and they want you to know that. Like they wish it were easier to break free, but it's not. Okay. And it could also be like if this person is in the middle of getting a divorce, maybe they feel like they can't contact you because that could mess up their case or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not in the situation. There's a lot of different possibilities here, but I do think that they wish that they could contact you. They just feel like they can't until they're alone. They can't until they've corrected this other situation and like fully broken free from it. Okay. Ooh, that's heavy. A lot of heaviness here today in this reading. Okay. And I do also feel as though they want to bring you your justice. Like they do feel as though they owe you an explanation. They owe you some kind of conversation. They just feel like they can't until that other situation is taken care of. It's taking up all their energy, like all of your person's time, energy, and emotional energy. Like they just don't have anything to give right now. They're so focused in that other situation. And for whatever reason, they want you to know that. Okay. So what we're going to do now is get you bits of confirmation. I'm going to pull the Astro dice, tiles, and charms. You may see their name, important symbols, or zodiac placements relevant to this connection come up. Okay. So we have Sagittarius, Mars, and Mercury. I believe Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Never mind. Okay. We have Gemini, Saturn, and Pluto. We also have Gemini, Jupiter, and Jupiter. Okay. Lots of Gemini energy coming through. Maybe both of you have Gemini, Jupiters. And last but not least, we have Aquarius, Uranus, and Venus. Aquarius, Venus people tend to interest me for some reason. I find it to be a very interesting placement. So if you happen to have that in your chart, let me know. I'm also curious to see how you express and give love. I don't know why, but that specific placement always kind of throws me off. a bit. Okay, so we have J-A-U-E, lots of vowels, E, G, and U. Lots of vowels coming through. Somebody could have a lot of vowels in their name. We have a starfish. We also have a heart here that says made with love, okay? And then we have an elephant. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. This person's working really hard right now to get through their obstacles. They're trying to stay hopeful. I think they still have some love for you. They do. And I don't know what the starfish is all about in this context. That could be somebody's favorite animal. It could also be, if I'm taking it a step further, the starfish in my animal deck does talk about like a superstar, somebody who's in the spotlight, somebody who commands a lot of attention, okay? So it could be that that's in a broad way indicating that this person watches your social media, or they still keep tabs on you, or they want to get your attention. Maybe they're trying to do things to get your attention, like posting on their social media, okay? All right. So let's get out a couple channeled messages from them to you now. Let's do that. Oh, almost just lost the deck. All right, what would this person have to say if they felt like they could be honest and open right now, please? What do they want to say to the viewer? I'm so attracted to you. I hid who I really am from you. I don't react when people mention you. I don't know. There could be something like taboo going on in this situation. Like maybe this person feels like they shouldn't reach out to you, but they want to. You know, this is probably an ex of yours of some sort. So maybe people do bring you up in conversation every once in a while still. And your person like tries to not react when they do. They just act like they don't care, or they're unbothered. For whatever reason. And then I wish I could share my good news with you. So yeah, I don't think you're in contact with this person at all, or you haven't been in a long time, and they wish that they could talk to you. Like they think about you when something good happens in their life. They wish that they could reach out and share that good news with you, but they just can't. Everything reminds me of you. I have so many regrets. I feel so stuck. That summarizes the whole reading. They feel stuck. They wish that they could talk to you, but they feel like they can't. They wish that they could connect with you, but again, they just feel like they can't. They have to break free of this other situation first, but they feel stuck. They have so much on their plate. I don't know. This person is kind of a hot mess, you guys. Like, really, they are right now. So, I don't know. What we're going to do now is change up the energy. I'm going to get you a couple of personal messages, and then we're going to close the reading off, you guys. I want to thank you again for being here, for being a part of the channel. If this resonated with you, let me know by hitting the like button. Subscribe for more in the future. I also have a Patreon and a YouTube membership where you can find extended and or exclusive content, and they have different videos. So if you like me as a reader and you want another way to support the channel as well as join in on a really amazing community, both of those are awesome. I'll put a link in the description box. And right now I am also running a 15% off sale in the shop for those of you who are looking to get gifts for the holidays for yourself or others. You can save 15% until November 30th. So you're welcome to check that out. I'll put a link in the description box as well for that. Okay. All right. So your messages today are transformation. Moment by moment, you are transforming. The great love that holds you in its embrace inspires and supports you to ever greater light, ever deeper oneness, and ever burgeoning wisdom. Okay. And then your affirmation today is, I have the ability to get through this. This would be a really good one to like write down and stick up on your mirror whenever you're going through a challenging time. Say it out loud. Remind yourself that you do have the ability to get through it. You are going to get through this, whatever you're going through. You're also welcome to comment it below with the collective if you'd like to. I'm going to go ahead and pack it up and leave this reading here, though. I want to thank you again for joining in and for being a part of the channel here today. You guys are the best, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.